The conceptual framework sets out the concepts that underlie the preparation and presentation of financial statements for external users. So sinasabi lang naman dito yung preparation and presentation ng FS para kay external user. So ito yung mga purpose. A. Assist the Financial Reporting Standard Council. I-assist nito sa pag-develop ng accounting standard na nagpe-present ng gap sa Pilipinas. Next, assist the FRSC in its review and adoption of FIRS. I-assist nito sa pag-review at pag-adopt ng existing IFRS or International Financial Reporting Standard. Next, assist the preparers. So, ito, i-assist nito ang preparers sa pag-apply ng standards na nilaan ng FRSC. Assist the auditors. I-assist nito ang auditor sa paggawa ng opinion na naayos sa Philippine GAAP. So next, assist users. I-assist nito ang users upang maintindihan ito na dapat naayon sa Philippine GAAP. Next, provide information. I-assist nito sa pag-provide ng information na patungkol sa financial reporting standard. Authoritative status of the conceptual framework. PFRS shall be applied to transactions, other events, or conditions where their application permits. I-apply dapat ang PFRS transaction or pangyayari kung saan ito dapat i-apply. Next, in the absence of PFRS, management must use its judgment in developing and applying an accounting policy that results in information that is relevant and reliable. Kung walang PFRS, ay ang management ay dapat gumamit ng sarili netong judgment sa pag-apply ng accounting policy. So ito yung mga scope. First, the objective of financial reporting, the qualitative characteristics of useful information, the definition, recognition, and measurement of the elements from which financial statements are constructed, and concepts of capital and capital maintenance. The objective of general purpose financial reporting is to provide financial information about the reporting entity that is useful to existing and potential investors, lenders, and other creditors in making decisions about providing resources to the entity. The primary users to whom general purposes financial reports are directed are existing and potential investors, next lenders, and other creditors. Ang objective nito ay mag-provide ng financial information na nakakatulong sa pag-decide ng potential investors, lenders, at ibang creditors. Qualitative characteristic of useful financial information. The fundamental qualitative characteristics are relevancy and faithful presentation. Relevance, ang information ay dapat relevant or connected sa FS. Next, faithful representation. Dapat hindi bias, buong presentation, at walang pagkakamali sa FS. The qualitative characteristics that enhance the usefulness of financial information are: first, comparability. Ito yung may compare ka between alternatives. Next, verifiability. Ito ay ang FS ay dapat tama at napatunayan na ng ibang marunong bumasa ng FS. Next, timeliness. Ito yung nasa oras ang pagkuha at pagbigay ng information na nakakatulong sa decision maker. Next, understandability. Ito yung dapat ang report o ang FS ay madali maintindihan o naiintindihan ng user. The cost constraint on useful financial reporting. Cost is pervasive constraint on the information that can be provided by financial reporting. Reporting financial information imposes costs, and it is important that those costs are justified by the benefits of reporting that information. So sinasabi lang naman dito na dapat ang cost should not exceed the benefit. Next, underlying consumption, going concern. The financial statements are normally prepared on the assumption that an entity is going concern and will continue in operation for the foreseeable future. Dito naman ay dapat ang entity ay nakikitaan sa pagpatuloy sa pag-operate. The elements of financial statements. The element directly related to the measurement of financial position in the balance sheet are asset. Ito ay ang resources na hawak ng entity mula sa past events at future economic benefits. Next is liabilities. Ito ay ang kasulukuyang obligation ng entity na mula sa past events or transaction. Example, bumili ka ng inventory na mula sa utang. Next is equity. Ito ay ang interest mo sa asset pagkatapos ibawas ang liability sa asset. Next, the elements directly related to the measurement of performance in income statement are income or revenue and gain, and expenses, which is the expenses and losses. So, ang income, ito ay ang cash flow o pagpasok ng pera mula sa iba't ibang transaction gaya ng sale na kung tawagin natin ay revenue. At ang gain naman ay ang nagkakaroon ng cash inflow sa pagbenta ng fully depreciated na PP kahit wala na itong halaga. Next naman is yung expenses. Ito ay ang cash outflow na dahil sa iba't ibang transaction gaya ng pagbayad ng sahod sa gumagawa ng product mo at ang tawag dito ay expenses. Losses naman ay gaya ng pagbaba ng fair value ng PP na binili mo. Recognition of the elements of financial statements. Recognition is the process of incorporating in the balance sheet or income statement an item that meets the definition of an element and satisfies the recognition criteria. Reliability of measurement. Ito ay ang criteria o pag-recognize ng measurement ng item. Recognition of assets. Ito ay ang pag-recognize sa balance sheet pag ito ay nakakasiguro sa future economic benefit. Recognition of liabilities. Ito ay nire-recognize sa balance sheet pag ito ay nakakasiguro sa outflow ng resources sa pag-settle ng obligation. Next, recognition of income. Ito ay nare-recognize sa income statement pag ito ay nakaka-increase sa future economic benefit. Recognition of expenses. Ito ay nire-recognize sa balance sheet ay sa income statement pag ito ay nagde-decrease sa future economic benefits. Measurement of the elements of financial statements is the process of determining the monetary amounts at which the elements of the financial statements are to be recognized and carried in the statement of financial position or statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. This involves the selection of the particular basis measurement. Measurement basis are first historical cost. Ang asset ay nire-record ang amount ng cash na binayad na fair value ng item sa date ng acquisition. Ang liabilities naman ay ang nirecord na amount ng cash sa pag-receive ng item kapalit ng obligation sa date ng acquisition. Next is current cost. Ang asset ay nirecord ng amount ng cash na binayad na fair value ng item sa kasalukuyan date. Ang liabilities naman ay nirecord ng amount ng na-receive na item kapalit ng obligation sa kasalukuyang date. Next, realizable value. Ito ay ang amount ng asset na binayad sa napag-agrihan ng both parties. Liability naman, ito ay ang amount ng liability na obligation sa napag-agrihan ng both parties. Next, present value. Ito ay ang amount ng asset in the future or yung discounted price niya ngayon. Next naman, ang liability, ito ay ang amount ng liability in the future value or yung discounted value niya ngayon. Concept of capital and capital maintenance. Concept of capital. First, under a financial concept of capital, ito ay ang invested money or invested purchasing power. Next is under physical concept of capital. Ito ay ang operating capability gaya ng units output per day. Next, concept of capital maintenance. First is financial capital maintenance. Ito ay ang na-earn lang ang profit pag nag-exceed ang financial amount ng net asset sa beginning amount nito. In short, yung sobra. Next, physical capital maintenance. Ito ay na-earn lang ang profit pag nag-exceed ang physical productivity capacity ng ending sa beginning period. Next, basis of measurement. The physical capital maintenance concept. Dito, nagre-require ng adoption of the current cost na basehan ng measurement. Next is the financial capital maintenance concept. Dito, hindi nagre-require ng kahit anong particular basis of measurement. Relationship of accounts. First, asset and equity. The direct relationship. Increase in asset results to increase in equity. Decrease in asset results to decrease in equity. Next, liability and equity. Inverse relationship. Increase in liability results to decrease in equity, and decrease in liability results to increase in equity. Contra account and equity. Opposite of the relationship of the related account. Example, increase in accumulated depreciation results to decrease in equity. The relationship between PP and equity is direct. Therefore, the relationship between accumulated depreciation and equity is inverse. Adjunct account and equity. Same relationship with the related account. Example, increase in premium on bonds payable results to decrease in equity. The relationship between bonds payable and equity is inverse. Therefore, the relationship between premium on bonds payable and equity is also inverse.